What's good, everybody? It is your boy Joe, and I'm back at you. Before I get into that, I know I have been absent. I have been really MIA these last few weeks.
You don't say.
I know I posted my last video, which was me going to the On the Run tour featuring Jay-Z and Beyonce. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I have been really lost in the world of YouTube, or social media period, actually. I've really been trying to figure out which direction do I want to go in and what type of content do I want to bring to you guys, along with the preliminaries, you know, recording days, editing days, all that good stuff. How can I bring content to you guys? That's what I kept thinking about. Hopefully you guys like the new content. Hopefully you guys like the setup. I'm giving you more me while staying true to why I even created this channel, which was to vlog and to capture my day-to-day life. And of course we can have open dialogue in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And while you're at it, you might as well go ahead and hit that you might as well turn on your post notifications so you can get the latest updates on whenever I post a new video. What I'm coming to you guys today about is something that I tweeted like last week, actually, and I wanted to ask it and have a bigger platform to ask it on. YouTube is a fantastic platform. I believe that I can definitely get my thoughts across. Hopefully you guys will understand where I'm coming from. So the question that I asked was, do you think that PrEP, and for those of you that don't know what PrEP is, I will definitely talk to you guys about that in a second, just to give you a little overview, encourages unsafe sexual practices? Now, for those that are not aware of what PrEP is, especially those that are within my community, and when I say my community, I mean, of course, my gay community, PrEP is a pill that you can take, I believe it is daily, to prevent you from catching the HIV and AIDS virus. And of course, like I said before, prevents you. That means that you have to take it prior to. And of course, if you do happen to have it, no worries, you still have protection where you can live a long, full life. What prompted me to ask that question? Well, I was thinking, okay, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are coming from a lot of my social media platforms like Twitter or Instagram or even Facebook. I'm sure you guys are coming from those platforms, and of course anybody that saw me through recommended videos, definitely make sure that you are following my Instagram, which is aitsjoe.x, and also my Twitter, which is aitsjoe_x. Make sure you follow me. When I asked this question, I was really sitting here thinking, okay, so if you have a Twitter, then you will know that Twitter is really big. It's almost like Tumblr, how Tumblr was back in the day. Twitter is really big on explicit content. And if you follow the right people, you might get those explicit sexual content videos every day. Videos, pictures, you name it, they got it. A lot of the times when I see these videos, there are people, men, of course, I'm sure there's women too, but of course I don't follow them. There are men that happen to have sex on screen all the time, which, I mean, hey, get your money, honey, but is unprotected every time. And that makes me wonder, okay, well, maybe they are protecting themselves by using PrEP. Okay, but at the end of the day, yes, you are using PrEP to protect yourself from obtaining the virus, but there's still other viruses out there. There's still, you know, you have chlamydia, you have gonorrhea, you have syphilis, you have all these different STDs. Honestly and truly, yes, HIV and AIDS is a really big disease as of right now. And when I say disease, it's a virus. It's a virus. It's really big in my community, but that's not all you have. That is non-curable. You know, if I'm not mistaken, herpes, yeah, there's when it's like not doing anything, but there's also times when it's doing something, and it can be sexually transmitted, and you can really mess up somebody's life, because when they have flare-ups, it's just like, it's the most contagious, if I'm not mistaken. Now, mind you, I haven't taken a health class in so long, and I barely have sex to even look into these type of things, but I'm somewhat familiar with it, and I know to protect myself at the end of the day. I really just felt like, I feel like PrEP causes unsafe sexual practices. and they think they're hiding behind this pill, which if you have a jacked grinder, growler, a scruff, what else is there? Whatever else is out there. If you have those, you will often see in their profile bio that they're on PrEP. And I understand sometimes people get caught up in the moment, they forget, whatever the case may be. But if you're intentionally going out, having sex with people, unprotected, hiding behind the facade of being on PrEP, I mean, hopefully you're getting tested daily. Well, not daily, I'm sorry. Ooh, that was rude. Hopefully you're getting tested every 3 months. You have sex, but it's not often. So you get tested every 6 months. I'm gonna read you guys some of the comments that people were posting, commenting on the tweet, and to kind of get their idea, because it was a really, really hot topic. And it even went out as far as people saying they need to get this on a platform that people will listen to, because it's something that needs to be said. So I asked the question, do you think PrEP encourages unsafe sexual practices? Could opulence, I think I'm saying that right, responded back by saying no. So I was like, okay, why do you say no? Because I think of PrEP as just another line of defense against HIV. There are still a number of other STDs, and I think people are just going to have raw sex regardless, which I agree with. I definitely do agree with. I actually did tell him, I said, good point, and I agree, but do you think with the stigma that HIV holds, most people don't really acknowledge the possibilities of being infected with other STDs? And he responded, I do. We have to remind each other that it's not just HIV out here, and that we should be protecting ourselves from. And I could agree with that statement even more, because there's still so many different things out there that we can catch, and we have to be mindful that, okay, just because we're taking this one pill every day, I do believe, to protect ourselves from one disease, one virus, one infection. So what do you guys think about this topic? Do you believe that PrEP encourages people to have unsafe sexual practices? Let's keep this discussion going on down below. Please leave any comments that you might have, any thoughts that you may have that may be beneficial, that may help get the word out, maybe get people talking, maybe get people thinking, in the comments down below. Please also remember to share this video with your family and your friend. Well, I mean, hey, if you got family that does the same thing, why not go for it? I'm here for it. But if you have friends that participate in unsafe sexual practices, even while on PrEP, drop this video in their inbox or DMs or whatever the case may be, so they can watch this and throw their comments in the section down below too, because I want to know. I really want to know what you guys think, and let's continue this conversation. Okay. So thank you again so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Please also make sure that you are commenting, liking, and subscribing to my channel, and of course sharing and turning your post notifications on so you can be notified about any additional videos that I may have coming up. Thank you again. Thank you. I have so many more things coming up. Until next time, thank you for watching me. Thank you for watching me. I ain't got no sense. Deuces.